Greetings, St. Patrick's School. It's Mr. Flood. I understand that not a lot of you will remember me. I was at your school a month ago. I'm just kidding. Hopefully, 5 of you remember me. Hopefully, more. So, Happy New Year, guys and girls. I just wanted to come back for a couple of reasons. I was there about a month ago giving some talks. So I wanted to come back for a few reasons. As I said, I promised Mrs. Abel I would send you a video about a month after I'm there. I was there, so here it is. And did I say Happy New Year already? Yeah, all right. So Happy New Year. One, thank you for the way that you treated me. You were all so kind and attentive and, listened, appropriately, were quiet at the appropriate times and laughed at the appropriate times. I know it was a little difficult. The older kids, your 6th, 7th, 8th graders, I think, sat on the floor in the that all-purpose room we were in, and then the younger kids were in the church. So they were a little bit more comfortable in the pews. But thank you, overall for the way that all of you guys and girls treated me when I was there. You were so respectful, and I walk into over 100 schools a year. So, and most treat me well, of course. But I loved my time at St. Patrick's. Second reason I'm coming back with this video, more importantly, is to remind you of the challenges that I gave you, because we all have, young people, old people, have built-in forgetters. We forget things. Motivation and inspiration are like food. You don't live on what you ate 4 months ago. You live on what you ate in the past couple of days. That's how you survive. And certainly you can survive a long time without food. And maybe, I don't know how long you can survive without inspiration and motivation. I think we all need a little bit of that, more of that, and definitely prayer in our lives. So I wanted to remind you of the challenges that I gave you. And I know that maybe some of the things that I said to the younger kids might have gone over your heads a little bit. And I get that, but I'm going to remind you of these things that were very, very simple that you can do, that I think you all understand. So, of course, the first one was to look on the inside of people. Don't judge people by the outside. Always give people the benefit of the doubt. And I strongly believe, and in my experience, when I go in with an open mind towards people and others in the way that I look at them, sure enough, they don't judge me. So don't judge, give people the benefit of the doubt. And I promise you, rarely when you do that, does someone judge you. People will greet you with an open mind. Second challenge I gave you was to connect with 2 adults in the building. It's so important, guys and girls, no matter how young or old you are, that you have a go-to, at least one go-to person or 2 go-to people that you can, bounce things off of, a trusted adult when you're struggling with things, problems with someone else, sharing problems with someone else that you're struggling with cuts the problem in half. And what does that mean? It means if you're having trouble with something and you share it with someone, you kind of leave it with them. And they don't carry it around like you do. They don't worry about it because it's not their stuff. So just, connect with adults so that, you're not carrying a lot of baggage. What does that mean? It means carrying around things that are bothering you. You want to let go of those things so that you can focus on the things that are important, like, schoolwork and taking care of yourself and the people around you. Share with others, connect with 2 adults. And the third challenge I gave you was no one should have to eat alone. And, I was in the cafeteria for a little while that day, and I know you guys and girls are in a small school, and no one really, eats alone. But just look for opportunities when you can, include someone in a conversation in the hallway, in the classroom, at lunch, at recess, on the bus, wherever. Just include others in not just the cafeteria, but no one should have to be alone. And certainly no one should be lonely. So make sure you're always reaching out, listening to your radar, your conscience. I always say, I don't know if you guys and girls have ever heard this, but if prayer is you talking to God, your conscience is God talking to you. So make sure you're always listening, to your conscience, because that's God talking to you to do something and to reach out to people. So again, I had an awesome time at St. Patrick's. Hope I get a chance to come back someday. But you guys and girls, I promise you, you have this. You have such good people. The pastor there, the principal, the administrators, the teachers there all care about you and love you, unconditionally. So connect with them and use them to help you, and you'll be fine. Happy New Year again, guys and girls. Have a great day.